You are the chief executive of a federal, state, province, county, city, or local defense branch of government with a tremendous amount of responsibilities which keep you awake at night. And you want to build a number of virtual organizations throughout your department for certain critical line departments and business units. Virtual organizations that will operate in parallel with their brick and mortar counterparts in order to mitigate the fallout from any potential disaster or cataclysmic national security event. As an example, think of entire government buildings, cities, states, provinces, regions, and your whole country paralyzed due to riots, color revolutions, and protests caused by extensive propaganda and manipulation of the masses through social media. Legitimate social, political, and economic protest, internal political strife, internal and external destabilization operations, insurgencies, attempted coup d'etats, sectarian feuds engineered by internal and external forces, limited small-scale military invasions or full-scale military invasions, earthquakes, and other acts of God in nature, etc. So moreover, instead of relying strictly on your local or regional emergency and disaster response team to keep all critical systems running, provide urgent information and coordinate emergency relief activities during a cataclysmic event, you want to go way beyond that, and which is to teach all key government administrators and other essential personnel of these critical departments and units how to lead in a virtual organization environment during a cataclysmic event so that these units can continue to operate as if nothing out of the ordinary had ever happened. That is a groundbreaking improvement to your department's continuity of government operations plan. You are not talking about leading in a virtual environment. You mean virtual organization environment, because that is the only environment where it is possible to truly lead during any sort of major national security crisis. Now, let me digress a bit. You know, just a few years ago, if you had approached some of your government colleagues about this very subject, they probably would have thought that you've been watching too many science fiction movies, sci-fi, or perhaps you were in the early stages of dementia, losing your mind. But today, you'll get an award for innovation and being a visionary leader. So what a difference a day makes. In any case, let's continue. But the billion-dollar question you keep asking yourself is this: how in the world can I go about implementing such advanced and groundbreaking continuity of government operations plan, and where do I go? Well, worry no more, because there is already a very simple and cost-effective solution at hand. All you have to do is partner with Virtual Organization Recruiter in order to enroll your key administrators and other essential government personnel in a virtual organization leadership executive training, assessment, and certification program over a 90-day period. This training and certification program applies to both current personnel as well as candidates who are being considered for such positions. And that's all there is to it. Virtual Organization Recruiter, founded by the founder of the modern virtual organization management and recruitment disciplines, pioneered since 1997, is the world's only virtual organization leadership executive training, assessment, and certification provider to organizations who are faced with that one issue that every single organization faces, and which is how to train, assess, and certify people, personnel, or executives who are able to adapt and thrive and lead in a virtual organization environment, instead of having to use homegrown policies and procedures by well-meaning personnel, of course, gut feelings, or the painful and very expensive trial and error process. So, partner up with Virtual Organization Recruiter and join other forward-thinking chief executives and defense department heads who are taking the continuity of government operations concept to the next level. All you have to do is click on the on-demand Virtual Organization Leadership Assessment and Certification link in the description of this video or at virtualorganizationrecruiter.com.